Today I am reviewing Little Black Dresses, Little White Lies by Laura Stampler, and I'm giving it 3 out of 5 stars. Little Black Dresses, Little White Lies is about a girl named Harper who gets a summer internship at a teen magazine as the dating blogger. The only problem is, Harper has never been on a date, and she has only kissed 1.5 guys. I say 1.5 because the second one didn't. I'm gonna say it doesn't really count, because he was just making out with her chin. Great! That's so sexy! So it's about her basically being thrown into this position that she is not qualified for, I guess, but she doesn't want them to know that because she really wants to be a journalist and she really wants this internship. So she just pretends to know what she's doing, and she kind of gets into some trouble from it. I enjoyed this book. I thought it was really cute. I know this has nothing, like, it's really shallow to say this, but I love the cover. I mean, can we sit here and appreciate it for a second? I think this cover is adorable. It's wonderful. I love it so much. The story was fairly good. I mean, it was really cliche, but I mean, I feel like a story like this, it's pretty expected for it to be pretty cliche, but I guess I just was hoping that the story would have a little bit more to it. I also feel like the characters were pretty flat. There were a lot of characters in it who all just had very small parts in it, I guess, and a lot of the characters I couldn't remember who was who throughout it for a lot of the story. Also, what I was really disappointed in was her blogs, because it has her blogs in the book. So, like, for example, it's got her blog right here. And so anytime she writes a new blog, it has it in the book. But I was really disappointed in her blogs. I thought they were really short, and there wasn't much to them. I mean, maybe they were supposed to be short, like maybe the whole point of the blogs on the website that she works for is maybe they're supposed to be, like, short and to the point and stuff, but I really thought there would just be a little bit more to them. They just seemed very empty to me. And, there wasn't a lot of feeling in them or description or anything. It was just very, oh, so I did this last night, the end. And I was always like, oh, that's it? That's the blog? And then she's being praised for it? What, really? So that, I feel like, was a little bit disappointing, and I feel like could have been better. I mean, even, like, the blog at the end that's supposed to be, like, you know, I'm not going to give anything away, but, like, it's supposed to, like, do stuff for reasons. And I feel like even that one, I was a big letdown. I was like, really? That's all you're gonna say? Really? So the blog portion of it was my biggest disappointment, especially because it's about her being a blogger, and that's a really cool part of a book is when the blogs and stuff get put into it. And so that was my biggest letdown. I did think, I said it already, but I did think the story was cute. There is one character, Ben, in it who walks dogs, and they become friends, and I really, really liked their interactions, actually, a lot, and I liked the way their story kind of went, and the way it progressed, and all that kind of stuff. I thought their story was really well done, and I really liked that about it. There was also a few other parts that I liked about it, that I liked about Harper's character. I'm not going to give anything away and say what it was that I liked about it, because if I say what it was that I liked about her character, it will give things away, but I feel like she handled herself really well in certain situations, which I did really appreciate from the story. It just wasn't, like, my favorite book that I've read or anything. It didn't blow me away, but I am definitely glad that I read it. It was enjoyable, just, I guess, nothing over the top spectacular or anything like that. So if you want to read something fun and cute and fluffy, then I would totally recommend it. Magazine as the Little Black Dresses, Little White Lies is about a girl. Little White Lies is about, fuck off. Little Black Dresses, Little White Lies is about a girl named Harper who gets a summer internship at a teen, what is wrong with me? Why can't I talk properly?